Well, Dave, I wanted to shoot you a little quick video here, show you what you purchased. Shit, this one doesn't have a number on it. Usually they got a number on the front of them. Now, Dave, this is your Sweet 16 that you bought. It's got the, I want to say aftermarket, but that's not the right term. My brain's kind of freezing here for a second. It's got the fan kit attachment is put on it, but it's the newer version. Okay. They actually ran out of these about 2 years ago or a year and a half ago, and then a company came along and said that they were going to start doing them again. So this is the one that Texas Star actually signed off on for these long-bodied suites. Now this is the old school good 8-pill. Okay. The newer ones because of the transistors that are in them. But this one's got a match set, never been burned up, completely pristine, late model, as in like it's the last version that they put out because it's got direct wired. There's no fuses in this, which, as you all know, this is what we bypass most of the time. We pick up a bunch of watts, and it makes the box safer by bypassing here and then putting a fuse at the battery holder or at the battery someplace. This got a match set of Toshiba 2879 red dots in it. And then the other thing that you wanted to buy, Dave, was this little Texas Star Modulator Plus. And this has got a Toshiba 2290 in it. So I wanted to let you see the inside of the thing. That way you don't have to pull the case off. Because as we all know, you put the screws on it, in and out on this thing about 3-4 times, and then they're stripped. So I figured I'd save you the effort. Now, Dave, remember, you can never unplug your fan kit with the power wire attached. So if you want to unplug or plug this in, you've got to make sure to disconnect your power, which is going to be on an Anderson clip. So give me just a couple minutes, Dave. I'm going to put the tin on this thing. We're going to hook it up. We're going to run it with your modulator, and I'm going to show you what it does. So give me just a sec. I'll be right back. All right, Dave, we're back. Now, this is just going to be a short video, you guys. I'm more or less shooting this just for a reference for Dave. Anywho, shut the driver off. Just want to show that all the lights work and all the functions work. We got preamp. That's a good thing. So anywho, let me show you what I put in this thing for drive. Let's go over here and get our meters all lined out. So we're in the 1000 watt position. So full deflection is 1000 watt. This is in peak. This one's an average. This is a 5 watt slug in reverse back from the Bird 10,000 watt dummy load. We're using our 35 or 22 watt 2950, so low drive. 5 watt slug between the 2950. Of course, our Texas Star modulator and our Texas Star Sweet 16. You can drive these a little bit harder than just running a 1-pill into it. But this is what Texas Star suggests. Wait a minute here. Hold on. It's friggin' dark. What the hell's going on? We got a light out over here. Look at that. Now we're cruising in stereo. Sorry about that, you guys. This is what Texas Star suggests that you hook up and run. This exact setup. And it makes perfect sense. You put a 25 or 30 watt radio into the little modulator. Little modulator kicks it up to 75, 80 watts. Doesn't overdrive this, lasts you a million years. Now, Dave, remember, this thing is bone stock on the inside. I'm the kind of guy that when I turn the amp on, I want fans, but not in the Texas Star world. We turn the Texas Star on, no fans. There's a thermocouple inside the amp. Once the amp gets hot enough, the fans will kick on, cool the amp off. Once the amp gets cool enough, it shuts the thermocouple off. Ooh, fancy. Now, Dave, don't forget, the back coax connector is your radio. The front one is the antenna. There's no label on that because of the fan kit. The fan kit covers it. So you just got to remember, radio, antenna, radio, antenna. Okay. So I'll show you some drive. And this is on 14 volts, by the way. Whole whopping 20 watts. Now watch what happens here, Dave. Keying 100 watts. About 380 bird and well over 1,000 peak watts. So let's go ahead and kick that into 2 times. About 1,100 watts peak. That's with 20 watts of drive. Ooh, hold on to your underwear. Okay, so now we're going to turn on a modulator. Put that down in 1X again. Whole whopping 50 watts. Woo! Get the girls excited at band camp. Alright, we're going to put that back up in 2X. So full deflection over here is 2,000 watts. We're going to be somewhere in this area right here. About 1,600 watts. There's our average meter. So it picked up about 300 watts in output power. It's putting out about 1,500 watts. Now look, this can do more. You just got to give that a little bit more drive. Remember, that's a 20 watt radio up there. So if you put a 35 watt radio in it, you're going to get about 75, 80 watts out of it, and this will put out a little bit more. This amp can do a whole lot more. We can go in here and modify and do a whole bunch of stuff on the inside of this, and we can make it do over 2,000 watts peak. That's not what Dave wanted. Dave wanted the rare, hard to find, unobtainium Toshiba based 2879 long bodied with the fan kit amp. Poof. There you go, Dave. You're all set, my friend. That's it. That's it. That's all. Well, guys, I'm going to throw this one in the computer garbage. And this amp's got to go out of here today. And let me explain to you why the amp's got to go out of here today. It is the 13th. Tomorrow is the 14th, which will be technically the middle of the month. I will not be shipping anything out of here until after the first of the year. I do this every year. This will be the 4th or 5th year in a row that I've done this. It works out great. You might be without your box for a couple more days. The fact is your amp's not going to get torn to shit in shipping. This is the worst time of the year. The little brown box kickers and the purple penis eaters over at FedEx, they beat the shit out of the packages this time of year. They hire a bunch of temp people, and I don't take the risk on for my customers, and it makes it much easier on us as far as like not having to worry about shipping claims, so on and so on and so on. So on that note, you're going to keep seeing videos come out, and stuff's still going to keep getting done, but I'm probably not going to ship anything till probably the 5th or the 10th of next month, for your safety and mine. Gentlemen, my name is BBI, and without a shadow of a doubt, I am the biggest mud duck in Idaho. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram. And if this is your first time watching, please, for the love of Jesus, click the subscribe. Make sure to click the notification button, because even if you are subscribed, that doesn't necessarily mean YouTube's going to send you a notification email. Unless you have the notification box clicked, it's just going to show you when you go to the Windows, or not Windows, when it goes to your YouTube channel on your PC, and then it says, oh, look, this person's put up a new video. It won't notify you. So make sure to click the notification, and that way you can follow along with everybody else. That note, I'm out of here. This thing's got to go get in a box, and it's got to go get on an airplane and go to some other place in the United States. I think this one's going to where? Georgia. This one's going to the Peach State. Guys, I'll see you. Appreciate you all. Bump, bump from the biggest mud duck in Idaho. Bye-bye.